Magandang gabi po sa lahat. Mega mega love shoutout po sa aking mga ka-friends, no? Sa YT, hindi ko na kayo lahat ma-shoutout. Basta lahat ng mga friends ko dyan, mega mega love shoutout sa inyo. Now, pag-usapan po natin yung tinatawag na the fourfold test in determining the employer-employee relationship. So, this is what we so called the labor law jurisprudence. Okay. So, kung ikaw empleyado, no? At nasa kumpanya ka at may hinahawakan kang mga kumpanya at mga subcontractor, no? Paano ma-determine ang employee-employer relationship? So, mayroong apat, no? May apat na test na tinatawag, the fourfold test. So, ano po yung mga yan? Ano po yung fourfold test na tinatawag, no? Para ma-determine natin yung tinatawag na employer-employee relationship, no? So, number 1, the selection and engagement of employees. So, yung pag-select, no? The selection and engagement of the employees. So, ang pag-select, pagpili ng empleyado na i-hire mo para sa kumpanya. Ayun. So, kung ikaw, no? Kung ikaw yung nasa company side, tapos ikaw yung, let's say for example, the HR, no? You are the one to task to interview or mang-recruit. Ayun. So, number 1, poll test yan. So, number 1, the payment of wages. Of course, kung natanggap na siya sa kumpanya, no? Kung natanggap na siya sa kumpanya, natural, obligasyon ng kanyang employer, no, na bayaran siya. Sasahuran siya ng kanyang pinagtrabahuan. Ano ba? 8 hours ba? 12 hours ba? Per month ba? Or weekly basis? Or any kind, no? Basta, every 15 days or every weekend, may sahod siya. Depende sa kontratang pinag-uusapan ng pag-hire sa empleyado. So, number 1 is the selection and engagement of the employees, no? And number 2 is the payment of wages. So, payment of wages, number 2. And number 3 is the power of dismissal. Ayun, the power of dismissal. So, kung, of course, no, ma-determine mo na may employer-employer relationship, of course, pag-hire ng isang empleyado, at nagkaroon siya ng serious violations, of course, the employer have the rights to dismiss or to invalid the contract, no? So, mawalang balido yung kontrata nyo kasi meron kang binayulate na company rules and regulations at saka serious, which is tantamount to dismissal. Yun. So, yun po yung pang-tatlo. So, ano po yung tinatawag nating pang-apat na fourfold test ng labor law, no? To determine the employer-employees relationship, no? So, number 1 is the power of the employer to control the employees, no? With respect of ano yung tinatawag natin, with the respect of the means and methods at work. Ayun, so kung halimbawa nagkaroon ka ng violations, no? So the employer, no, or the employer representative, mayroon siyang karapatan na mag-issue ng notice to explain, no? Notice to explain sa iyo dahil siya ang representative ng employer, or the employer itself have the rights to issue a stern warning or a written warning or a notice to explain to determine the veracity or the weight of your offense. So, kung binibigyan ka ng notice to explain, it only means na binibigyan ka ng karapatan na i-explain mo ang iyong side. No? It doesn't mean na pag binigyan ka ng memorandum to explain, meron ka na kaagad disciplinary action. No. So, that's the way the employee's way on how to handle employees. The employer on how to handle the employees. So, the fourfold test of determining the employer-employees relationship. Ayun, so ulitin natin ha. The fourfold test of determining the employer-employee relationship. So kung andito tong apat na to, present itong apat na to, mayroong employer and employee relationship. Okay. Ulitin natin. Number 1, the selection and engagement of employees. So ibig sabihin, may karapatan kung ang isang tao ay namimili ng aplikante ng re-recruit, no? Nagsiselect siya para sa kumpanya. Number 1, fold in. Number 2, the payment of wages. Of course, kung natanggap na niya at nagtatrabaho na sa kumpanya, karapatan niyang magkaroon ng salary o kaya sweldo. So, ang employer is obligado na sasahurin niya yung kanyang yung employer ay obligadong sasahuran niya yung kanyang employees. Ayun. So, pangdalawa na. Yung pangatlo is the power of dismissal. Siyempre, kung siya ang may-ari ng kumpanya, no, yung employer na to, may karapatan din po siyang i-dismiss ang mga erring employees. Lalo na kung ang violation na i-commit is based on the company rules and regulation is tantamount for dismissal. Ayun. So, di ba, normal po yan. So, kung magkaroon tayo ng violation sa kumpanya at yung kanyang tawag dito, ang kanyang maging penalty ay dismissal at mai-dismiss tayo sa kumpanya, that's only right. That's the rights of the employer, no? Kasama doon sa fourfold test. At yung pang-apat, no? Ang pang-apat is the employer's power to control over his employees. Yung pag-i-issue ng notice to explain o kaya yung pag-i-issue ng written memorandum to any employees. Yon. So, yun yung tinatawag nating the fourfold test of the labor law to determine the employees-employer relationship. Yon. So, kung mayroon kayong mga katanungan, so wag kayong mag-atubiling mag-iwan ng bakas, no? Dito sa aking video. At kung bago ka po rito sa aking channel, huwag mo namang kalimutang mag-like and subscribe, no? Para doon sa ating mga upcoming videos. So, sa lahat po, mega love shout out, no? At hopefully ang channel ko ay magiging active ulit kasi naging reactive ako for how many months, no? So, God bless to all. Kita-kita po tayo and good evening sa lahat.